your hands up in the queue, and we'll start with questions. Gabe, game.mp4, Mizzou, take it away, Gabe.
Yeah, Daniel, I'm just curious, after everything you went through this offseason, and I know you missed a little bit of camp, did you feel like, when the first game came, you were 100%, or was there a little rust, and where do you feel like you're at in that process?
I definitely didn't feel like there was any rust. I felt like that with the help of these coaches, players around me, and God giving me this, blessing me with this ability, I was able to get myself back to where I needed to be and go out there and dominate the game like I did.
Peter Ball, The Athletic.
Hi, Daniel. What, I guess, stands out about Connor Bazelak's demeanor on the field as he's playing?
He's very calm. He, in that sense of his game, he reminds me of a little bit like Drew, just because he's very calm in the pocket. He handles himself very calmly. He doesn't let things rattle him very easily. So that's just one of the things that sticks out to me.
Thank you.
Andrew Kaufman, KMIZ.
Hey, Daniel, just curious how are you handling all the changes that have come with the COVID times, now with the hurricane too? How are you dealing with it, and how do you think it's affected the team at all?
I think a lot of these players come from different backgrounds, and we all had to be flexible growing up in our life. So just having that as we grew up, being able to go through this COVID experience is not really a new thing to players. Players have always had to adjust and be able to change what they are doing. So I think this is actually, it's nothing new for players, I feel like.
Colin O'Brien, Jefferson City News Tribune. Take it away, Colin.
Hey, Daniel. How you doing, man?
I'm good.
Good. Martez just told us that he watches so much film because just the way preparation goes, things change so frequently that you kind of have to throw the scouting report out when you get on the field to play the games on Saturday. Is that true from an offensive perspective as well for you guys, or is that more of a defensive thing?
I think you definitely have to you definitely have to watch a decent amount of film, because you have to be able to see, well, if I would go 11 personnel, will they bring a nickel in the game? If we go 12 personnel, will they take that nickel out the game? If I'm in 11, are they going quarters? Are they going four sky? So, it's definitely, it's definitely something that you have to, focus in on.
Gabe DR and Mizzou.
I know you guys have been a little bit up and down through the first 2 weeks offensively. Just after looking at film, what has to change for you guys going forward to get a little more consistency on offense?
I would say just everybody just make sure they do their 111. I really wouldn't say we need dramatic changes. Just every time, just make sure you do your 111. If we can manage to do our 111 and execute every aspect of a play, then I think we'll be fine moving forward.
And one more. Eric Blum just got in. This will be the last one for Daniel.
Hey, Daniel, can you describe what it's like, just the dynamic in the tight end room right now? It seems like you, Logan, and Nico all are getting playing time. And so just what is it like, just one trading off of another?
We all came into camp, with the ability, knowing that the starting position was up for grabs. So whoever worked the hardest, whoever was able to, go in there and show that they were capable of starting. And I feel like that all three of us went in there and showed that we were able to carry this tight end position to the next level. And all three of us are able to do that. So that's why these coaches feel like they can trust all three of us, with Messiah coming along with us. So, all four of us are ready to go.
All right. That'll do it for Daniel. Thank you so much.
All right.
Thanks, DP.